saved? Let's see if I have the stream key. I do. I do. Very good. Okay. Oh, this window's a bit bigger than I want it to be. That should be fine, right? That's fine. That's fine. And then I want this window here. Oh no, that covers that up. I really only need to see this. You know, right there. Right there. That looks good. Okay. Shoot. It's doing that thing again. There's a freaking taskbar at the bottom, and that's annoying. Okay. Gone away? It's gone away. Okay. So I am finally back. I'm making a return.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
The situation has changed again. So yeah, I took a bit of a break. And I know I mentioned last time that I wasn't gonna be doing streaming super often. And then I thought, well, you know, Genshin's getting an update. I should stream it. And then when I tried to stream it, my computer decided I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart on you before you can even open everything. And I tried again, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna restart again. I think that's a good idea. And I kept doing that until it was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep restarting before I even get to the to the login page. At which point I was like, maybe I should take it to like Geek Squad or something. So that's what I did. And yeah, I guess they fixed it. But now it like views this as a new machine or something like that. So all of my like settings were lost, for instance. So like anything having to do with like the graphics or the audio or anything was lost. I had to put it back in. But most stuff was okay. Anyway, I am doing the event. I'm doing the Genshin event. And then I don't know if I'm gonna stream again tomorrow or not. I might end up being a sort of every other day type of thing. But I do also plan on doing the new Yoimiya story quest as well. Because she's just, you know, she's perfect. Like, that's just how it is. She's perfect. So, yeah. Let me see here. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing the event. If anyone stops by, cool. If no one does, that's alright too. I know I've been gone Before I jump right into this one actually popped up in my quest log, like right as soon as the update came out, I think. So I'm gonna go try this. A guest from Leeway. Go to the cat's tail. I assume this has something to do with the new cards being added to the game. Hello? Cats? Oh, cutscene?
Wait, isn't that Tubby? What's she doing in the cat's tail?
What the fuck? Tubby? You're supposed to be sitting inside my teapot. Hey, Tubby.
Ah, it's you two.
Yeah, how'd you get out? I thought I, had you trapped inside my teapot forever.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the ceramic teapot? You can do that?
Right?
Of course I can. Ah, but this is your first time seeing me outside of the teapot realm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to manage and maintain their teapot realms, our movements are not restricted to those domains.
This is some interesting information.
For instance, there's Jade Seeker, who travels far and wide to gather the rarest treasures in the land.
Oh yeah, I guess the idea of a traveling merchant does kind of imply that they can travel places. I never thought of that.
But it is true that I, in contrast, rarely leave the teapot realm at all.
Yeah, you don't get out much, Tubby.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Huh. Well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
I'm guessing you didn't come for a drink?
As curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ from those in Liyue. No, in fact, I was sent here for a reason.
Well, you were sent here? Who sent you?
What reason is that?
And as it happens, it has something to do with the traveler, too.
Me? Eyes widen. How so?
Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room, using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct teapot realms.
Okay, but also, who sent you? Is Madame Ping able to, communicate with you somehow?
That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room.
That's kind of scary, honestly. How do they leave, Tubby? Can they go back to their original location as well?
You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
Wow! This will make things much easier!
A canonical reason for how we can almost immediately invite anyone we want here.
But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
I mean, I assume she knows about it.
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance.
Obviously. Also, who's we? Who sent you, Tubby? Tell me.
She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Damn.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to wait until your next visit to the Teapot Realm to fill you in.
I was, like, just there, though, earlier today.
Right then, let's get started. Okay, that should do it.
Damn. Got your face on there yourself?
Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you.
Oh, is it Ito?
Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh. That's it? That's all he said. The Forge Realm's Temper Challenge is now open. Reward list? Oh, okay. It's just this currency. Gotcha. So yeah, there's more people, right? Yeah. There's like a lot more people now. Oh boy. Yeah, sheesh. Arena of Champions. No, I'm good. Prince, you have something to say? Enter the Forge Realm's Temper Challenge. Okay, I've entered it. Now I'm leaving it. Start Tavern Card Challenge. Why are these all exclamation point? Okay, so yeah, I could do her. I've done her, him. I could do him. Did some of his. Doot. What does Nahida's look like? Can I see it? Oh, I can. Okay. That's so cute. Raiden. What does Raiden's look like? That's nice. Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, I came back from quite a while of not streaming. So yeah. I'm gonna be doing the Genshin event. I wanted to do it earlier this week, but then my computer decided to get mad at me and like keep failing and restarting, and so I needed to get it fixed. And now it's back. Now it's all better. So hopefully things go smoothly. I think that is that for that thing. Commence a suspect genesis. It's good to see you too. That's good. Hopefully everything is working normally, because I had to change some things. So this should be the start of the event. Here, actually, let me change it to daytime. Exact. There we go. bright and early at 6 a.m. is when I show up to Mondstadt.
Mondstadt welcomes
Who the heck are you guys?
What a disaster! I
Eichendorf?
didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
Who the heck is Eichendorf? Am I even saying that right?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid.
Damn, Timmy's pretty good at TCG, huh? I feel like I've at least seen Leonard somewhere, or heard the name, but Eichenworf?
I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
Yeah.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
And they were booking
Did
it
you hear
away.
that? A grand prize!
Yeah, let's go steal it.
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
Yeah, because it's the only card game in existence right now. Do you think there will be any tasty food at the venue?
Should be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
Well, I guess because Diona works at the Cat's Tail Shore. You're not gonna ask anyone else? Alright, sure. Diona, tell me about the card tournament. Oh, you're here. You're here already?
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have two tails?
Oh my god, of course they had to meet. Of course they had to meet.
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have two tails. You want to pet them?
Well, that's allowed? Is this just because Diona's a cat too?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into two? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Diona's never met another cat girl before. She's going crazy. Actually, yeah. Oops. Does I don't think Draff has a tail, does he? Or if he does, I haven't noticed it.
Well,
Oh, sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with two tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Damn. That'd be fucking sick. Diona with two tails now. She's like twice as powerful.
Huh? You think I can grow two tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form.
Not quite. Not quite.
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yeah.
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
No. Haven't you traveled around the world already? Don't you know Mondstadt doesn't have yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for
it
me,
is.
the
It's her
company I
first
work
time.
for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer.
Just staring right at the screen without moving her mouth at all, but still speaking. It's a powerful yokai ability. So, yeah, I guess she hasn't actually traveled around the world yet. This is her doing that. Interesting. Yeah, seriously, Diona's like the cat girl, and now all of a sudden, another cat girl shows up. It's like cat girl overload over here.
Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is
Quetzline
complete.
clan.
Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Yeah.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Pretty much. Cat feet. No, I talked to her. Yeah, seriously, her face close up. Man, Lumine, I can't believe you saw a cute cat girl with 2 tails from another nation, and you didn't even say hello. Just let her go. You just let her walk right by. Missed opportunity, Lumine.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Catstail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Catstail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
We saw some with wings on their back, and others with fox ears.
Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Anyway, what were you 2 here for again? Did you need me for something?
Doesn't Yaimiko have like 5 tails that she just, doesn't show to anybody?
Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff.
I don't think Diona's a yokai. I think she was just curious about, like, what other people in Inazuma look like, if any of them, if there were, like, a lot of yokai, maybe? I don't know.
A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma.
I would call that a big event then, yeah. Jeez.
But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss.
That's who I kind of thought about asking in the first place, but I mean, you were right here, so.
Got it! Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food.
I hope I don't have to actually participate too much.
Huh.
I'm no good at TCG.
Luck. I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, Coach. We'll make you proud.
That's meow like it. Okay, you 2 should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
Ask Margaret about the tournaments. Margaret, tell me about the
We
tournament.
thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
Maybe.
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
I mean, that's like most of the... I haven't come back in a while, so...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
Mm-hmm, that's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial.
I mean, I'd hope so, if it's a literally international event. Are we gonna be seeing... I know they're gonna be showing the girl from Fontaine who's gonna be reporting on the tournament for the newspaper, but are there gonna be any competitors who might be playable characters from, like, Natlin or Shneznaya? Because only 4 regions are out right now. But if it's international, shouldn't it be all 7? I don't know.
Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
No.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Mora we won.
I mean, we can still just buy her some food with
It's
a
all right.
regular Mora.
There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Sheesh, yeah.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
I mean, I don't really want to play. It's a fine game. I'm gonna say I want to win the tournament, even though I can't win the tournament. Yeah, Diona's only got 1. The Komania Express girl has 2, and Yaimiko, oh yeah, has 6. Yeah. So she's like the most powerful.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use.
Nice.
Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
That's pretty awesome. I think most unofficial tourneys do not have pretty generous rewards.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there.
I would hope so.
Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie.
You really think I could beat, like, Sino? I don't think I could beat Sino. I could probably barely beat Timmy. A game theory. Yeah. I'd be interested to see, like, just how much more powerful more tails makes you. Like, is 2 tails literally just twice as powerful as 1 tail, or is it like an exponential thing? But I see the Fontaine person over there. I wonder if she's gonna be like one of the first characters released, or if they're gonna save her for.
Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Headline. She works at a newspaper.
Do my ears deceive me?
Damn.
Or do you two
platform
have some
boots?
breaking news to share with me?
Not quite.
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in.
Nice camera.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Nice. I like her. I like her. I really like the monocle too, with the little thing hanging there. I think that's probably the first playable character to have a monocle. Certainly, though I think Azar had a monocle as well, but of course he's not playable. Yeah, she looks pretty cute. I think I saw some people comparing her to Asta. They were like, "This is if Asta was from Belobog or something like that." Just because she's got like pink hair and actually I don't know what eye color Asta has. I want to say it's blue. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with her here.
The Steambird?
Sounds familiar. I know about the Steambird.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
That's right, that's Mona.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
She was asking us if we had any.
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Now the question is she gonna be a 4-star or 5-star? Because I feel like her design is a bit more 4-starry, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Yeah, they look like they could be sisters,
Absolutely.
honestly.
After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Oh my god. It's a card murder mystery. A card thief mystery, I guess. But yeah, if this was a parallel universe, this would be Asta.
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
Sheesh. It's got some kind of adepti or yokai powers or something.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to gain an edge over his opponents? Perhaps he just wants to throw off the other competitors. I mean, yeah. If he's in the competition too, he would definitely want to, you know, like if you have a main deck that you're really good with, the cards are really powerful, and someone steals it and now you have to make a backup, or even if you have a backup prepared, you're probably not going to be as good with your backup as you would be with your main deck.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
Yeah, I saw some people also saying she kind of has like a Yanfei-esque outfit, and I completely agree with that as well. It's like, you know, she's got the pink hair and the sort of red like hat and skirt and whatnot. Yeah. Very, very Yanfei.
That does sound interesting, but why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Yeah, honestly, that's a good question.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, she knows about us, doesn't she?
It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku Decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
All right, all right. You don't have to list out all of our achievements, but I mean, I do appreciate it. That's very nice.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. She threw in all of our titles. Let's hear some more about our accomplishments.
Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
Oh, okay, fine.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors.
Oh, that sounds like definitely something that someone of our level of fame would like.
Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
If I ever just happen to be traveling in Fontaine, you know, that'd be pretty cool.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Yeah, I'll put in an ad in the paper. Missing brother, blonde hair. That's the only thing I can think of as his descriptor. Well, yeah, we got some tab on our hands.
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation. But even nicer to experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first.
Oh?
That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh my god, she's gonna love that. And then she's gonna spend it immediately.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way.
I can't wait.
I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
She even knows that we know Mona?
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt.
Oh, come on, Paimon. Sometimes I wish Paimon would know things that we should know. But oh well.
Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
I guess it makes some sense. Oh.
Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow. I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Yeah, exactly. Think with your head, not your stomach, Paimon. Come on. I guess it makes sense for, you know, the players who never pay attention to the story and need to have Paimon remind them of stuff, but still. Come on, Paimon. Come on. Mona.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
Yeah, why are we standing so far away? The mystery gang from Scooby-Doo. I guess so, yeah. I guess we're trying to catch this card snatcher. And I don't know if anyone else is going to be, like, joining us on this journey, or if it's just going to be us and Charlotte. But either way, Paimon's definitely Scooby-Doo. And I'll be Shaggy, I guess. And then Charlotte, she can be she can be like all the other three all at once.
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Oh, she's going fast.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
Damn. So wow, Mona's vision, I feel like, bulges out quite a bit.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
She is a reporter. She's a reporter. Yeah, Charlotte can be Velma. Yeah, she'll be like a more sociable, fast-talking Velma.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now.
I hope I get to actually read some of these Steambird papers at some point. And have a look at what Mona's writing.
The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
You didn't even wait for it to show up? Come on, Mona.
Classic Mona.
Classic Mona. I nod in agreement.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh, crap. Well, sorry, Mona. Your reputation's gonna be skewed a bit. That does sound like an interesting read. Sounds a little exaggerated, don't you think?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
Stellar?
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Yeah.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
Well, that's not quite how it works. And also, I don't think she'd use astrology for something as simple as that.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Yeah.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Sure.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need.
What?
Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here.
Okay, I guess we don't need Mona's help then. Yeah, Charlotte seems like she could pretty easily break the fourth wall with her, like, the whole, like, camera turning black and white transition type of thing.
But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
Journos? Not journalists, but journos.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Take care of yourself, Mona. Also, we should play another game of Genius Invocation TCG sometime.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are!
It sounds like it's gonna be Kaya and someone else. No, Mona, come back. Please. Please, Mona. Please. Okay, fine.
Take it easy.
I'll go up the stairs like a normal person, I guess. Nice little... Oh.
Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Oh. I forgot. She has like the ears of a... I almost said hawk, but it's eyes of a hawk. Ears of something that has good ears, I guess. What do you hear, Charlotte? Are they the Snatchers? Is this random guy the other finalist?
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
It is Timmy? Oh, Timmy's the other one. That's actually pretty cool. Also, this vaguely reminded me of this crackpot theory I have regarding Kaya. And it's probably not true. It's just one of those wild, like, throwaway theories. I miss Eula as well. I have heard rumors that she is gonna be on the next updates banner in, like, 3.8. But it's like, man, that's too long. Hopefully she's accompanied by some kind of, like, update to physical damage, just because that seems kind of neglected lately. But I guess we'll see. Oh, but yeah, so my crazy, weird crackpot theory is that Kaya is a segment of the Doctor, Dottore. I don't know why. I just kind of thought of it one day. But I was like, you know, he's got this fur thing coming off the side of him. Dottore has a fur thing on him. He's got this little, like, what do you call it? Like a piece of metal connecting, like, some leather stuff. I think Dottore has something like that. His hair color is mostly a dark blue, but he has, like, a couple little streaks where it turns light blue. Kind of the same shade as Dottore's. His hair also comes down over the side, which I think is also in Dottore's hair, but I could be misremembering. And yeah, he's got an eye patch, which just makes him suspicious looking. I don't know why. I don't know why this is a weird crackpot theory of mine, but yeah, Who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe the doctor is also from Conria, and he's somehow related to Kaya in some way. Maybe. I might be. I might have just predicted the end game, like, Conria arc or whatever. Yeah, we'll have to see. That's my just a theory, game theory, prediction. A little out there. Well, very out there, probably, but I figured I should say it just so that if this actually does happen in the future, I can say that right now at this point I predicted it. But it's most likely not going to happen. I can dream, though. I can dream.
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Livonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Oh, come on. I mean, the Knights probably are allowed to participate in the tournament.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Why'd you sound so threatening at the end there, Kaya?
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
'Cause stuff like that's been happening. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the card snatcher.
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she?
She's right there, Pa. You can see her shoes, like, right at the edge of the screen.
Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
Of course, that sounds totally like something she'd do.
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
You checked the visitor log?
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
Oh, she was just eavesdropping real hard on those guys. She's not just an investigative journalist, it seems. It seems like she's just an investigator. Like, doing this detective-like work.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
That's a good point, Kaya.
Huh?
Good point.
What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin! Now, let's give a warm welcome to our two contestants!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck, Kaya. Give it your best.
Don't worry. I will.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see you in a bit!
I'm sorry, what are these? What am I seeing behind him? Oh, okay. That's someone, like, holding a card. Okay, I thought that was something very different back there.
So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
I want to say Timmy, but at the same time, Kaya is Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, Isn't that Charlotte's job?
Yeah, she's long gone by now. She's run after the
Maybe
thieves,
she got caught
probably.
up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
Alright, wait, first I gotta see... How are you guys doing?
Everyone's quite fired up. Whew. It's even making me a little nervous.
Yeah, I know. It looked suspicious from afar. How do you feel, Timmy?
I'm bringing my A game today, and I'm gonna win this thing.
Oh shit, Timmy is going to murder you, Kaya. You're dead. Hoffman, what do you have to say?
You've got this, Captain Kaya. The Knights of Favonius are counting on you.
Okay. And how about you, Leonard?
I sure hope Timmy wins the finals. At least then I could say I lost to the champion.
Oh, what? And saying you lost to the, like, runner-up is no good?
I understand where you're coming from, but don't get your hopes up. It's gonna be tough for him to beat the cavalry captain.
Yeah. Interesting. So they didn't actually change the whole city. They just sort of changed this one little area. It's nice. It's nice. Ah, I see. I can't even sit in these chairs. What the heck? Hello, ma'am. Okay, yeah, no, that's much more normal upon closer inspection. That's a very normal book. Gimme it, though. Oh, wait, that's a quest item? Hang on. I thought it would have been a book. A light novel centered around the most popular card game in Teyvat, Genius Invocation TCG. The characters are unique and the story is exciting and full of twists, making it one of the hottest new works around. Oh boy. Perhaps I will read this in my spare time. Alright. Anything else? Okay, nope, just going to Charlotte.
Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
Yeah.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to.
Damn.
Personally, I'm more interested in those two.
Yeah? Are they suspicious?
From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
Alright, let's just punch them. Make them start talking.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
Uh-oh.
He's on the run!
After him!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're too kind. You should see the celebrities in Fontaine, the lengths they'll go to try and avoid the public eye. Compared to that, this is nothing.
Oh my god, she's the paparazzi.
That wasn't supposed to be a compliment.
Those poor celebrities in Fontaine. Oh, there he goes.
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Yeah, he might be trying to lead us into a trap.
away from the city. How long are we gonna follow him for?
And where's the other guy? Is he just distracting us?
Miss Kaya and Timmy's match.
I mean, those things last like 15 minutes, Paimon. It should be fine. I feel like this guy is just the diversion, and his partner's probably doing the card snatching. Yeah, exact. Time to like go and bully some random people who are probably just. It's gonna turn out they're just like, fucking, I don't know, lumberjacks or something. He's coming to cut a tree down.
Looks like he stopped.
Completely
Let's
normal.
sit tight and see what happens.
In plain view, too. Ooh, we actually get a good view of Charlotte's vision here. Looks like she's cryo. That's a nice little fontaine, like, cover piece or whatever it's called. Very nice, very nice.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble!
Huh?
Quick! We need to rescue him!
Oh no, no.
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
They actually are. They're not letting me leave this little area?
Suffocate.
Jeez, okay,
Take
fine,
it easy.
fine.
I must leave. Illusion shattered.
Freeze.
Quietly now.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Adrian, huh?
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
But why would treasure hoarders be this close to the city?
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Oh, Charlotte's going in on this guy.
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament.
Uh-oh.
I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question.
I love the little sweat mark that I put on him.
Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
This little grin, little smirk. She's like, I got him. I got this guy good.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, please. I'll talk. But you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
It's such a nice face.
Wow. That was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
I mean, we weren't exactly watching her the whole time, but...
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, oh, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap.
Right.
This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there.
Didn't you just say it was dirt cheap? I mean, 3 times the Mora can't be that much. That's like if it's dirt cheap, let's say you bought it for like $10, which seems ludicrously expensive, but let's say $10 is dirt cheap, and he offered you what, $30? That's not that much more.
I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Right, right.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Or something like that. He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
Oh, was he working with the treasure hoarders, and the treasure hoarders were supposed to, like, get you and take his money back and then give it back to him or something?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
Okay.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card bags bought from a grocery store?
Yeah, seriously. Probably not.
My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Do you think there's real treasure involved?
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map. You know, collect all the pieces, put them together, and they reveal where the treasure is buried.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy.
The card snatcher you saw last time?
He was much more discreet
yeah,
this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too.
Oh, we should see who won
Wait,
first.
Shouldn't we check in with Kaya
Yeah.
before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's go.
That's right, it is a good idea. They're still in the thick of it, it looks like.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is...
Damn.
Timmy!
Timmy fucking won? Did Kaya go easy on him, or did Timmy actually fucking win? Holy crap.
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
Damn.
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
Sheesh. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know if Kaya just kind of went easy on him, or if Timmy literally just fucking beat Kaya, and he's just that good. At this rate, Timmy's gonna fucking, like, get to the whatever international level it is, and then beat Sino. At least you were gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Enchanté? Is that a greeting in Fontainese or something?
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
Yes, cavalry captain of the nation with no horses.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition.
How did you notice? You were already sitting down, dueling Timmy by the time we left. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Timmy probably pulled out his Blue Eyes White Dragon and just wiped the floor with Kaya. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do to stop it.
I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Is it gonna be like we go through one region per day kind of a deal? Like we do Mondstadt and Kaya here, and then the next quest that unlocks is gonna be Leeway, and then Inazuma, then Sumeru? Something like that, maybe?
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to.
Of course
In fact,
you do, of course
our
you
top
do.
priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Oh, has it actually been?
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
All right.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
I don't know how you can tell if they're young or old. I guess they don't look like they have gray hair, so that makes them young. They definitely look like they're from the academia, though.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them.
Really?
Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
Well, Charlotte, get to work then. That sounds like a big story.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
Of course, of course.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
Yeah.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them.
Yeah, Charlotte, you must do like so much reading before you go anywhere, because it seems like you just any local piece of knowledge that relates to whatever story you're writing, you've got it. Like yeah, seriously, the picture's just like a flat color. It's literally a silhouette, and Paimon's like, they look so young. What are they? Look like they look like they're only like teenagers. It's like, no, Paimon. How can you tell?
But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended.
How did they publish their game then?
It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
What a mysterious couple of game designers. Maybe that's who we're chasing. The card snatcher is actually one of the inventors of the game.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, yeah, I'm thinking maybe it could be one of the inventors. I mean, we're bringing it up right now, so that's probably gonna come back later.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hearing that put you at ease puts me at ease. Hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
That is an actual saying. If you chase two rabbits, you'll lose them both. That's true. That's true. If you try to do two things at once, you're gonna end up failing at both things. In some cases. Sometimes multitasking is a good thing, but other times it just doesn't work.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one rabbit each.
That's true, I suppose. We could split up and look for clues, Scooby-Doo style.
Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls.
Certainly.
The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great! Thanks, Kaya!
Minigame time? Aha! Ding. Oh! Ooh. Very cool. Ah, very cool, very cool. Okay. Let's look at a tour of wonders. Okay, that's got a quest to do it as well. 0 Hour Invocation has a quest. Evermotion Mechanical Painting Invoker has a quest. And Heart of the Dice as a quest. Yeah, very nice. Very nice little animation. So yeah, now that Charlotte's just here, she's still got that little smile. That's very cute. Also, yeah, it looks like her monocle is only the bottom half is shown. Yeah, let me zoom in a bit more. Yeah, there's no top half to the monocle. Hang on. And yeah, so that's her vision. I hope you don't mind me looking up your pants, Charlotte. Don't mind. Cryovision. Little, kind of what looks like waves, I think, around it. For, you know, water, for the Hydro Archon. Interesting. I also saw a post. I'm looking at her vision. That's her vision. I wanted to see what it looked like up close. I also saw someone saying that it looked like her calves were a lot larger than most other characters. I guess Noelle is the only person of the same height who I can compare her with. But yeah, interesting that they might actually be changing the models a bit more. Cause yeah, a lot of the like kind of medium height female characters have like calves the size of like a pencil. They're so small. Let me find like Mona. Like that's very thin. And it looks like Charlotte's are at least a bit bigger. Probably from all that running around, doing her journalism and whatnot. Anything else you have to say, Charlotte?
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain.
Nice, nice.
This title saves face for the Knights, but lacks a little oomph. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonius outsmarted by Bridge Boy in 5-round failure.
Damn.
Captain's championship hopes crushed in dazzling Dark Horse defeat?
In dazzling Dark Horse defeat?
Maybe I should stick with my first draft.
Yeah, Charlotte. I thought you could whip up one of these in 5 minutes. That's what you said. You guys have anything to say?
Oh, what an amazing tournament. That Timmy,
Mika.
huh? He really has a gift for this.
Yeah, who saw that coming? But at least I can feel a little better about losing to him now.
Yeah, guess so. Is he gonna like challenge me to a duel?
I won!
Yeah. Bye, Timmy. Congratulations, Timmy.
Thanks! I can't wait to tell my mom. This'll make her really happy, won't it?
Yeah. Too bad you can't tell your dad. That's mean.
Mom was the one who
shouldn't
kept
say that.
telling me I should join the tournament, so I'm gonna give the prizes to her.
Dang.
I really wish my dad could see me now.
He's watching. Don't worry, Timmy. He's watching. Mika, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, wait. Your, like, brother is Huffman, right? My mortal enemy, Timmy. You are evil.
Wait, why is everyone leaving? Did I miss it?
Yes, Mika, you missed it.
Ah, Mika. Too bad you weren't here to see it. I'm afraid that Captain Kaya lost.
Rip-a-rone.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me everything. What happened?
Well, I don't know much about Genius Invocation myself, but I did try to follow along by listening in to what everyone was saying. Captain Kaya took out one of Timmy's character cards right at the start, giving him an early advantage. But I guess that was all part of his opponent's strategy? In any case, Timmy spent the first few rounds stocking up cards in his hand and then swung the game with a brutal offensive right at the end.
Sheesh.
But, you know, maybe the match was already over from the moment they flipped the coin and determined that Kaya would go second.
Damn. That's why they usually have at least a couple rounds, I thought, where each person gets the chance to go first. Honestly, same. I forgot Mika was actually in this game. Some of the more recent characters, I'm like, oh yeah, you exist. That's right.
I need a drink.
Calm down, bro. Now's not the time to start drinking your sorrows away.
Calm down, bro.
Knowing Captain Kaya, he wouldn't want to see you upset over his loss. Hey, why don't we learn how to play too? Maybe then, we'll get to play against Captain Kaya someday. Though, I'm sure we'd lose pretty badly to him.
Yeah, you might want to start with some weaker opponents.
Yeah, you're right, Mika. Not a bad plan.
Anything else from you, Kaya?
Hey there. Something else you wanted to discuss?
About Genius Invocation TCG.
The game's really caught on lately. It's a part of everyday life now. Everywhere you go, you see people playing it.
It's part of everyday life. This is like a Yu-Gi-Oh player's dream, where it's like, yeah, you just walking down the street, you just see people playing Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. Or really any card game, and any person who plays any card game, this is like their dream of like you know, oh my gosh, everybody was playing Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or other card games.
In fact, some people have even given up drinking in order to keep a clear head during the game.
Holy crap. Yeah, it sounds like TCG's literally saving the world in some regard. Solving alcoholism.
I'm sure Diona will be happy to hear that.
Yeah. How are the Knights of Favonius holding up?
Don't worry, everyone's just fine. I actually managed to convince Jean to join me for a game, but we only got part of the way through before she was called away.
Yeah.
I ended up having to finish the match for the two of us. What can you do? Everyone has to put their work first.
Yeah, geez. So you just you just played for her as well? Who won?
But seeing how successful the tournament has turned out and how much fun everyone's had, I'm hoping that she at least has one less thing to worry about.
Let's catch up another time.
Sure. We should have a game of Genius Invocation TCG when you get the chance.
Should we now? Alright, I think I talked to everyone. So now let me pop this open. Which one was it? Was it this one? Tour of Wonders? And, oh, jeez, okay. Aha! This is where I can spend my tokens or whatever it is. Weapon reward. Obtain a total of 1,000 coupons. It is pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. Story. Ah, it does have 4 parts. Okay, I assume that's one for each region. Tour of Wonders is first. Okay. Alright, Onea? Whatever your name is. Please wait. Are you also here for the King of Invocations Grand Prix? If you have a minute, I'd like to tell you a little about this event hosted by the Adventurers Guild called A Tour of Wonders. Sure? Thank you. Then I'll go ahead and introduce the basics of this event. Simply put, the Adventurers Guild has placed multiple scenic checkpoints in various locations across Mondstadt. All you have to do is find these scenic checkpoints and mark your sightseeing handbook with the commemorative stamps at each location. The challenge will be considered completed once you find every scenic checkpoint and collect all the stamps. Sure sounds like something the Adventurers Guild would host. We put a lot of thought into the placement of these scenic checkpoints. However, some of them are located in remote areas, and I can't guarantee they're entirely clear of monsters. But I'm sure that dealing with those monsters would be a walk in the park for someone as experienced as you. And that's all from me. Here's your sightseeing handbook. Have fun. In A Tour of Wonders, you must complete challenges and claim stamps at scenic checkpoints. Once you have completed said challenges and obtained the stamps, you can obtain the corresponding rewards. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, hang on. Wait, I gotta show this. Speaking of the new cat girl, I did in fact get the new cat girl because I also got Yamiko. I was like, I already have Yoimiya, and I'm not super interested in anyone else who was coming out. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pull for Yamiko. I at that point I'd saved up for, like 40 pulls, and I was already at 40 pity, so yeah, I ended up getting her, and I was lucky enough to manage to get her as well. Did you... I already read this, didn't I? I think I did. Just not on here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I honestly, I kind of lucked out. Because, you know, it was only like 4 10 pulls. So that only guarantees me 4 4-star things. But yeah, I managed to, you know, I wasn't looking to get like C6 on her or anything, but I figure C0 is what's really important. What was it? Oh, right. The scenic thingy. Tour of Wonders. Scenic Tour Dawn Winery. Complete Scenic Tour Dawn Winery. Claim the stamp at Scenic Tour Dawn Winery's Scenic Checkpoint. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Okay, and then there's only... Is there just one for each region? Okay. Lots of talent books. That's nice. Yeah, I got Yamiko. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's gonna take me a while to build her, though. So I'll have to wait a bit, too, before I can actually, like, use her in battle. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I went too far down. I have to collect these? Why are these showing up all of a sudden? Those weren't there before. Oh, come on. Make it. Reach it. Yes. And... boom. Stamp. Hey. Easy peasy. Now I'm probably just gonna go through the little mini games. I just did this first one. Scenic Tour. I got the little Dawn Winery stamp. And then I will be doing 0 Hour Invocation, which I think is going to make me play some TCG, but that's okay. It's okay. It gives you pre-built decks, from what I've heard. Yeah, that's what's up. No, all the people left? Even Mika and Kaya left? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Alright. Frida, what do you have for me?
Should I include this card? Huh? I still have some cards left. Oh, hey Traveler. My apologies. I was too busy thinking about the card decks that I didn't notice you. I'm an adventurer commissioned by the guild to help organize the King of Invocation's Grand Prix, and I'm in charge of a duel event with special rules. We named it 0 Hour Invocation.
How is this any different from ordinary TCG?
Oh, no, no, no. 0 Hour Invocation is an unofficial tournament with its own rules. In 0 Hour Invocation, you will not be using your own decks. Instead, you'll be choosing 3 out of 8 incomplete pre-built decks to form a full deck. Within the 3 decks, you'll find some newly released cards. As for using them to their full potential, that'll depend on your card skills. The rest of the rules are identical to ordinary matches. If you're out of ideas on how you should build your deck, we're always here to help. But I can't guarantee how good the decks will be. Anyway, I suggest that you choose and build your own decks. You'll be using them to duel with other players after all. If you're confident about your skills, you can head over to the other cities where the Grand Prix is being held and try out 0 Hour Invocation there. Oh, and you don't have to stress over it. In 0 Hour Invocation, all participants will receive prizes, regardless of the outcome of their duels. If you're interested, come try it out. Alright. You can take part in 0 Hour Invocation in any of the cities in which the King of Invocation Grand Prix is being held. Oops. In 0 Hour Invocation matches, you will not use the deck that you collected yourself. Instead, you will select 3 out of the 8 incomplete decks to form a full deck, which will then allow you to take part in duels. You can check the special rules and select the match difficulty before starting a 0 Hour Invocation match. Interesting. Cheerful Torchbearer. Cheerful Torchbearer is a player from Mondstadt. This player is an old hand at the game and not to be underestimated. Okay.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
All right, Frida, who's my opponent? Traveler, are you here to try 0 Hour Invocation? I'll give it a go. No problem. Please select the cards you'd like to use. Oh, and your opponent will be... Let's see. Many players enter the contest using nicknames, and some of them are pretty hard to remember. Here it is. Your opponent will be Cheerful Torchbearer. Once you're prepared, you may begin any time.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Cheerful Torchbearer is Amber? That actually makes sense. Shoot, okay. Imagine I just leave. Sorry, Amber. I'll see you later. Yeah, seriously. Sino has been, including this event, he's been in 3 events so far. With, like, the last 3 events, which is crazy. Because he came to Mondstadt for the Windbloom Festival in 3.5. And then there was the Sumeru Academia competition in the last patch. And now there's this big TCG competition, which we know he's going to be appearing in. He's fucking everywhere. 3.8, it's just going to be Sino. Is like, he's just, that's the whole event, is just talking to Sino and hearing his jokes. If you can call them that. Let's play, Amber. Let's play. Ooh, special rules. At the start of the first action phase, both players will get 2 charges of energy for all character cards. Neither player will have to roll for elemental dice in the roll phase. Instead, the rolls will be substituted by 8 Omni-Elemental dice. Jesus, that's a lot of Omni-Elemental dice. Select difficulty. You know what? I will... Wait, what's this?
Oh, special rules. Ooh, interesting. So she's got herself, Klee, and Barbara. Yeah, Amber is a new card now, right? 2 physical damage, summons 1 Baron Bunny. When your active character takes damage, decrease damage taken by 2. Jesus. Usage is 1. When the usages are depleted, this card will be discarded at the end phase. If usages have been depleted, discard the card and deal 2 pyro damage. Jesus. Okay. Oh, and they actually have recommended for you? Why even put the other characters in here, then? Okay. So they recommend Venti, Xiao, the Oceanid, and Diluc. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna switch it over to Friendly Fracas. Actually, hang on. Now I gotta check the rewards. Hang on, Amber. I'll be back in a second. I gotta double check the event rewards. So, complete a duel with this player at any difficulty. You don't have to win, just complete a duel. These rewards, complete a duel with this player at any difficulty and achieve victory. Okay, and then for these little rewards, complete a duel with this player on Serious Showdown difficulty. Okay. I will try my best. I'm gonna throw it right on to Serious Showdown
so you're
and
the
see
one
if I
I'll
can
be playing
beat her.
against.
And
it's
if
a
I
real
can't,
competition this time,
then I'll
so
go
you
back.
better be ready.
Okay, you know what? I will go with Alright, you know what? I'll just go with Venti, Zhao, and the Oceanid, I guess. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll go Diluc. Yeah, I don't know why they're so obsessed with Sino lately. He is cool, but yeah, I mean, his gameplay seems alright. Yeah, a little weird. Okay, yeah, Serious Showdown, let's fight. Rana. An elemental die of the same type as your next off-field character. What? Oh. Huh? I guess I'll keep these cards, I guess. Select my first character. What's this one do again? I'll go with Venti.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Okay. So, yeah, wait, what do these cards do? When your active character is Venti, equip this card. After Venti equips this card, immediately use Skyward Sonnet once, which is his skill. After a Storm Zone created by Venti, who has this card equipped, is triggered, the next normal attack performed by your character in this round will cost one less unaligned element. This one is Zhao's. When your active character is Zhao, equip this card. After Zhao equips this card, immediately use Bane of All Evil once, which is his ultimate, his burst. Zhao has Renex's Mask attached. And your use of Lemniscatic Wind Cycling will cost one less animo dice. Okay. You know what? I'll use this, I guess. Take that.
Brace yourselves.
Boom.
Time for a showdown. Let it rain.
Oh, you know what? I should have started on D-Luke. Hang on. Concede. Hang on. I should have started on D-Luke. Does that count as completing a match if I just concede right away?
I won this round.
You got me, Amber. You got me. It doesn't count. Okay, so completing a match actually means complete a match. Darn it. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Because, yeah, if I start with D-Luke, then I can actually...
So you're the one I'll be playing against.
Swirl
it's a real
something.
competition this time, so you'd better be...
I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. Serious showdown. Let's fight. Looks good. I should have actually read these. So this is D-Luke's. This one heals, this one... Alright,
Let's
D-Luke.
go. Alright, here, I'll play this card. Give D-Luke some energy. Oh wait, they both took one and... Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh well, whatever. Hit her with it.
Time for a showdown. Let it rain.
And then I'm gonna put this on Diluc and kill Amber immediately.
You got... Huh? No, wait!
That's right.
I'll protect us.
Ooh, she vaped me. Alright, and I got no cards left, so I gotta end my turn. Klee, don't do it. You will... Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna send her to the Shadow Realm. Oh, okay, so it literally just gives me all Omni-Elemental dice every single round. That's handy. Ooh, hang on. What do these do? When your character uses a skill or equips a talent, if you do not have more elemental dice than cards in your hand... Wait, if you do not have more elemental dice than cards in your hand... So I would need to get rid of one more. And then when either side uses a skill, if elemental damage was dealt, this card gains 1 qualitative progress. 3. Okay, interesting. Ooh, you've got Hydro applied to you? That sounds kind of funny. Shoot, I just barely won't be able to use all of them, will I? Here, I'm gonna play this card. And then I'm going to attack. And then I'm going to attack again.
Ready, steady, go!
No, don't do that. Oh, you bench. Ouch. Okay, good. He healed a bit. And they're back to full health. Son of a bitch. Wait, this would... Oh, this would just kill her straight up. Okay, yeah, let's go. Bro, Felix is so strong.
No, now my thoughts are all jumbled up.
Yeah. Loser. Oh, ow, ouchies. Actually, that was kind of an ouchies. Let's throw this out there. I don't have anything that could give me more dice. No, I don't. Though I could use this. Get rid of that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna switch to Zhao, maybe Zhao. I'll switch to Zhao, sure.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Disperse is evil.
I'll protect us.
No, don't use that. Oh, you suck. Now she's gonna get the fire removed from her. Boo. I guess I'll just do a normal attack. Should have done that earlier. Oh well. It's just a matter of time now. If I can ever fucking kill this bitch. Stop healing so much. Stop healing. Alright, well, I'm gonna use this. So, please die?
Lament!
Yeah, lament, bitch. Fucking lament.
Let the show begin.
No, let the show stop. Stop the show. Here, I'll do this one.
Why has everyone stopped singing?
A candle in the wind? Take that, Amber. You suck.
Whoa, you're so much better than everyone I've played against.
Really? Didn't think I was that much better. What's this? Oh, yeah, I did do that. Aha! Nice. Okay. And now, Evermotion Mechanical Painting Invoker. Hey, he's right here. The man, the myth, the legend, Felix, or Felix? Felix? Yogu. Yogway. I don't know. I don't know how to say things. What a surprise! To think that my invention could be used in this fashion. Ah, Traveler. It seems we meet again. Thought you'd left Mondstadt. That was the plan, yes, but things do change, you know? But let's get back on topic. This time, I've been invited by the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild to create several mechanical paintings based on certain card faces that can be disassembled and reassembled. As for the card game, what was it again? Ah, right, it's called Genius Invocation TCG. According to them, these paintings will be brought to be used in the King of Invocation's Grand Prix as a sort of mini-game to liven things up just a bit. Whew, I can't read today. These things are too complicated for me. I should just concentrate on my inventions. Fix it, Felix? Maybe that's who he's named after, honestly. Ah, yes. Mondstadt's mechanical paintings are with me, so if you want to play around with them, feel free. You need to adjust the position or angle of various surfaces and mount the appropriate gears on axles to put them together and drive the target gear. There are some surfaces that cannot have their positions adjusted or be rotated in the mechanical paintings, but you can still adjust others. There are surfaces in the mechanical paintings whose positions can be swapped. You are free to swap these as you please. Some other surfaces can be rotated clockwise. Use these surfaces and their special characteristics to restore the original painting. When fitting gears or adjusting surfaces, some positions will come into conflict with others. At this time, the relevant gears and surfaces cannot be fitted or adjusted. Jeez, okay.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Quite the description. Oh, there's a lot. 2 each day? Damn. A new type of Evermotion mechanical painting created by Felix Yogu. According to him, this mechanical painting is related to Mondstadt. One wonders what sort of image it will turn out to be.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
Can I do this one? Nope. This one then. Oh boy. Right. So I can swap places. Which one is the target gear? Which one do I have to be turning? Is it just both of these green ones? I guess it's probably just both of these green ones. I'm going to swap these two. And then I'm going to go with this one, medium gear. This one, large gear. This one, small. Nope, medium gear. Aha! I'm a genius. Unveil. Oh, it's the library. How does that turn into the library? All right, second one. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. How do I spin you? Can I only swap places right now? Alright, this one, large gear. This one, medium gear. This one, large gear. Ba-bam. Dawn Winery. Very nice, very nice. Oh, and they even show them right here. And I can... exit out as well. Alright. So that's that one. And that's that one. And lastly, Heart of the Dice. This guy. Oh, tournament notice. Timmy is breezing right through the tournament as if he has the blessing of the Animo Archon. And now he's one of the favorites to win Mondstadt's regional final. Little Timmy really is something else. You all should have seen him play against that golden-haired lass. The way he won. That's not me. Anonymous reply. How absurd. Did you not see the plume glowing with holy light on that young boy's back? Its scorching light must have shackled and blinded the Prinzessin Ogdevertelung and twisted the scales of fate. Oh, okay, so it was official. I shall bring my faithful retainers from the Immanoctreich, and vengeance shall be mine. Was she hanging out with Eula, too? Scribbled over, almost illegible message. Does this say Amy? Don't, too late. If you see this, don't, to come back for... Oh no. Don't make fun official. I just noticed these big dice here in the plants. Alrighty. You're the last one, Fane. Fane? What's the point of having so many variations of the same tabletop game? Ah, Traveler. Maybe give me a little warning next time? Are you here for the Genius Invocation Grand Prix, too? What are you up to? Oh, this is a game designed by an adventurer from the guild. They say it's an innovative tabletop game that combines Genius Invocation TCG and combat. It's called Heart of the Dice. Since we're involved in organizing the King of Invocations Grand Prix, the guild decided to host a minigame inspired by the adventurer's design. How do you combine card games and combat? To be honest, I don't really understand either. There's a rulebook here, though. Just look at how thick it is. If I'm not mistaken, the core gameplay mechanism of Heart of the Dice would be strategically using your dice. That makes sense. Anyway, if you're interested, please, have a go at it. Jesus fucking Christ, this description. They write essays in this game sometimes. In Heart of the Dice challenge stages, you will obtain invocation dice randomly upon defeating opponents. These will include dice that correspond to the 7 elements and a form of Omni dice. Putting characters of certain elemental types into your party will increase the odds of that same type of dice appearing. Each character of a specific element will increase the odds of that type of dice appearing, but this increase will experience diminishing returns as the number of characters of that type increases. Eula Vengeance will be yours soon. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool if I could get Eula. I would not be opposed to that. I would not. You can store 4 dice at maximum during challenges. Upon storing 4 dice, if any of those stored dice are not of the same elemental type as all your party members, then the next time you obtain a die, it will be changed to a die that matches a party member's elemental type. You can use a suppressive roll during the challenge every 20 seconds. After using this, you will consume all the invocation dice you currently possess and unleash a shockwave that deals AoE damage to nearby opponents. The elemental type of the shockwave damage is determined by that of the current active character. The more invocation dice of the same element type as your current active character you consume in suppressive roll, the more damage the resulting shockwave will deal when unleashed, and the more easily you can obtain more buffs. The elemental type of Omni invocation dice will always be considered the same as that of your current active character. During this challenge, you must defeat opponents that constantly emerge to obtain points within the allotted time. Of these opponents, elites will provide more points. Once the challenge ends, You will gain different ratings based on the number of points you gained. Jeez Louise. Okay, and there's only 4 of these. Good, 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 good. Dice Stratagem 1. So I need at least 2,000 points to get all the thingies. Hey, Fane, Traveler, would you like to try your heart? Would you like to try Heart of the Dice? Yeah, no problem. Have you finished reading the rulebook yet? I did, definitely. Don't even worry about it. Oh, it's fine. You don't have to read it cover to cover to play. You can always learn as you play. Okie dokie. Using suppressive rolls will spend all your present invocation dice and release shockwave, dealing AoE damage to nearby opponents and randomly granting 1 to 3 buffs. The more dice of the same element as the active character spent, the higher damage the shockwave deals, and the more likely you will gain multiple buffs. Let's do multiplier times 2. Around buffs. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Suppressive roll, cast of suspense. All party members spread and aggravate reaction damage increases by 40% for 20 seconds. In general buffs, all party members attack increases by 40% for 20 seconds, and characters' crit damage is increased by 55% for 20 seconds. Very cool, very cool. Let's go with my... do I want to go with a spread aggravate team? I mean, the Stonehide Lava Trill's gonna have a big old stone geo shield, so I'm gonna want to do that. Yeah, it is time to just beat the crap out of Hilly Churls. They will not see what hit them. There we go. Alright. Use all invocation days. Okay.
Sharing my knowledge.
There is no escape. Busted. Things are about to get done.
Steady as stone, as a good night. I see everything.
Let's go with this one. T. Oh, I can't use my T yet. Hang on, guys.
Hey! Make yourselves at home. This way, Curly.
Illusion shattered. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Time to clean up.
Whoops, T. Boom.
Shine down. Things are about to get done.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Illusion shattered. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Okay, good. And I did it. So it looks like that is all of the events for today. I can actually get the weapon right now. Hell yeah. And then I can get the crown right now. And I can get one of these. Freaking sweet, dude. So that's everything, right? Yeah. And then let me quickly, while it's still on my mind, let me refine this. Oop. So yeah, the character's elemental mastery will increase by, I assume it started 40, so then it 50, 60, 70, 80 would be refinement 5. Within 6 seconds after charged attacks hit opponents. Max 2 stacks. Okay, so just a free 160 elemental mastery from charged attacks. That's pretty good. So yeah, I guess that is all for today. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow or not. I know it seems like the next part comes out as well. Withstand a total of 300 damage using shields or healing in victorious matches. Interesting. It seems like the next part comes out tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be doing it tomorrow or if I'm going to wait till Sunday. But either way, I'll be streaming the rest of this stuff as it comes out. And then once this event is done, I'll probably do Yoimiya's second story quest arc. Because Yoimiya's just awesome, and she's the best, so I should definitely do that. Yeah, I'm glad you've been in, you enjoy it, and it's nice to see you again as well. So yeah, I'll probably be around. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Not an alt account. Hello. That's weird. It shows that I only have one viewer right now, but apparently there's 2 people in the chat. Oh, no, now it shows 2 viewers. Interesting, interesting. Well, welcome. You came right at the end. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little surprising. Yeah, sorry. I just wrapped up the last part of the quest for today and did all the little mini games. But I'll be doing more in the coming days, either tomorrow night or the night after that. So yeah, if you want to see that then you're welcome to join as well. And yes, nice to see you. Nice to see someone else hopping in. So thank you for joining. But yeah, with that said, I hope to see you next time. Whenever I continue with the event. So I shall be heading out for now. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.